games. And we will go in. I've got both of the players added, so
Alright.
looks like we're just waiting on them.
You want to ask Void what his lineup is?
Yeah, sure.
Hunter Druid.
Alright. I confused the other players there by leaving their,
Yeah.
their stream, but we have to watch this one. We have to get it recorded for Blizzard
The winner of
purposes.
this is probably gonna have to wait a while. Oh no. Okay. Round 4 just finished up. Okay, we're not that far behind the higher part of the bracket. It's good.
Void is running Hunter Druid Paladin versus Pally Druid Mage. Well, we're seeing Druid in every list. What does that say? It's just a pretty consistent class to bring into a tournament setting.
For predictions are hard because there's different types of mages and hunters, but otherwise, they're both running paladins. Only difference is hunter and mage.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna run into a Paladin mirror too this first match. Let me make sure we can see Void's cards as well. There we go.
Right.
Okay. So, shielded mini bot. Coin into shielded mini bot is like always strong. I think I see that play whenever I'm playing against Paladin on ladder. That's like always a guarantee.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
But you
Bring
could
it
just
out.
save it
Probably just
for a true
pass.
silver. Yeah.
Yeah. You going to?
Oh, he's gonna pass. We'll see a shielded mini bot come down here. And the thing is with passing here is you can actually clear his divine shield with a silver hand recruit instead. But I think you would just play your own shielded mini bot here and just sit on coin for whenever you need it.
Fingo actually kept Owl, which is kind of interesting. In his mulligan.
Yeah. Oh wow, a KT on Void's side.
Yeah, I think both these lists, Fingo had a Pouted Sky Golem, so I think they're both like heavier lists.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, coin True Silver into Shredder next turn is pretty good.
Yep, just gonna deny the card draw. Another shielded mini bot coming out. I mean, he doesn't really have any other plays, so why not?
Yeah, this is going to be a long game.
Oh yeah. Ooh. You just dropped the shredder, right?
Yeah. And hope he doesn't have Harrison.
This is gonna be such a long game. I think he went ahead and used his weapon to clear off that divine shield because he was afraid of something like a Harrison coming out.
Yeah.
Do you save? I mean, I guess you save your Al for Tyrion in this matchup, right?
Yeah.
You don't really want to use it on a Sludge Belcher.
Unless you're running another Silence or a Black Knight or something.
And we see a big game Hunter in Fingo's hand, so this Dr. Boom is gonna pretty much just get cleared with that as soon as it comes down. Sylvanas.
But right now, Void just seems to have better threats in his hand right now.
Yeah. What's the best card for Fingo to pick up? We could consecrate
Be
or something.
a quality consecrate.
Yeah. Well, we see a consecrate sitting in Void's hand, so if he decides to muster here, he could like be punished pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's gonna silence the Sludge Belcher. Interesting. Ooh.
Huh.
Steal a 1/1? Yep. Okay. Do you consecrate here and just make a dude, or do you drop your Dr. Boom?
I think you have to consecrate. You can't pass that up.
Yeah. It's a perfect board. I mean, no death rattles.
Yeah.
He could even muster here if he wanted to, but he doesn't have a quartermaster or anything to back it up. And would you want to save it for like a knife juggler turn anyway?
That's if you're scared of him, of Fingo consecrating you back.
Mm-hmm. I think you just make a dude. I mean, this isn't like a.
Yeah.
This isn't the type of game. This isn't the type of matchup where you're trying to push as much damage to the face as possible. Like, you know it's gonna last a while.
Yeah. Usually you can lose if you do that. You probably consecrate and you have no cards in hand.
Another buster. Well, you've just seen a consecrate used. So why not, right?
Yeah. So quartermaster, is that lethal? Probably, yeah.
Yep, it sure would be. Spiteful Smith, wow.
There we go.
These are some cards that
I
you just...
approve. It's not a bad card.
Oh, no, not at all. But it's just cards you don't typically see.
Yeah.
Especially with the Lights Justice. I mean, you have... If you could potentially have 4 charges of, like, a Spiteful Smith buffed weapon, pretty insane. He's probably thinking about just KTing here to get his board back.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that's
what
what
it
it...
looks like.
Yeah.
And well, at least there's a 1/1, so quality, but
Oh, no.
still looking kind of. Ugh. Okay, so you lay on hands into a consecrate.
Yep.
Yeah. Consecration. Oh.
And you're looking at the damage this Paladin's going to be able to push. 13 points. He could still get him down to 7. Oh, even more so now with the True Silver. Get him down to like, what, 4 health?
7, 10. It's gonna lay on hands. Probably safer.
Yeah. I think a lot of players that play Paladin just lay on hands like when they need to heal instead of going for card draw. And that's like one of the bigger mistakes is like you don't have to get complete value out of it because you're still drawing 4 cards, 3 cards off of it.
Depends on the matchup.
Yeah.
But Paladin versus Paladin, yeah. You want the card advantage?
Man, I think this KT is just like way too hard to recover from, especially since we haven't seen a consecrate yet on Fingo's side. Yeah. This is just looking really, really rough for Fingo. And as you see, like you said earlier, that a lot of Paladin decks have dropped. Oh, there's a concede. Dropped a Quartermaster just to run 1.
Yeah.
And you can see in this list he's running 2, and sometimes that can be a little too slow. Or
Yeah,
if your board gets cleared, you're not really getting value out of it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to be the first match. Fingo is down a game, but he can definitely come back.
Okay, so here's the choice of Holy Druid Mage, and Void has Hunter or Druid. Hunter. Okay. So is it face?
Uh, well, what do you think's more favored in this matchup? Face?
Face for sure.
I guess the equalities and peacekeepers can be like they can be a pain for mid-range hunters for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if you like freezing trap a peacekeeper and they get to put it back out there and reduce another minion's attack to 1.
Oh!
Mike's falling over.
Alright, so he is actually running Argus and Hammer. Which, yeah, that's a problem if it's Face Hunter. Problem for the Face Hunter. We'll see. Return. Oh wow. Okay, Hunter's off to a bad
Slow
start,
start.
which makes me think it's probably mid-range.
Yep.
You spectate. Yes.
Oh yeah, let me I guess I have to redo that every match.
Yeah. This has gotta be mid-range.
Oh, it's asking me if I wanted to stop spectating.
Buffer.
I guess this is still kind of buggy, the spectator mode.
Yeah. It's still not.
It says I'm currently spectating him, but we cannot see his cards. We'll see if it fixes next match. Well, do you, I mean, there are quite a few plays he has to make here. I mean, he could just cog hammer. He could do that too. I don't know. Muster feels so bad versus things like Unleash the Hounds. But, I mean, if this is even Face Hunter, I guess we're still not really sure on that yet. There's the Unleash.
Okay. It's mid-range. Unless he's dropping a... Oh, it is Face. Okay.
Hmm.
Is he coining out the...
The Lotheb, it looks like.
Lotheb?
Yep.
Yeah. Coghammer is going to be really good here. Unless he has an owl to back it up. But Paladin is down a lot of health.
Yep.
So...
And that's typical to see in a Face Hunter matchup. If Void had gotten a better start, I mean, the Paladin would be even in a, like, more dangerous position. There's the bow.
He's dropping it too. Oh, okay.
And of course, you just go face. There's the Quartermaster. Good thing you cleared those 1/1s. Do you Coghammer here? Silence? I think you Coghammer first.
Silence.
Yeah. Now he's really gonna need an owl.
Yeah. He has an owl, and an owl might just be game. He's down so much health.
Do you want to clear the Mad Scientist with your weapon, or are you just trying to conserve health as much as possible?
Yeah.
Well, we will soon find out. It's a
Owl
top deck. It looks like it might be.
No way. Really?
Oh gosh. I mean, what else would he be pointing at that right now? It's an owl top deck.
That's a huge draw.
Oh gosh.
And
Oh
just
wow.
Dome him. Yeah, you bow too.
Definitely. Yep.
I think you bow. And this is probably just game. Paladin's not going to be able to heal enough to make it to a
He can heal
turn 8.
for 0 if he puts his True Silver on and kills the. You definitely want to kill the owl because of things like.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to give him any more value for kill command, but a kill command at this point is
Kill
going to be
command's
lethal,
anyway.
anyway. So,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Yeah. Let's go face. Yep.
Do you hit the owl here, or do you just?
No.
Yeah, I guess you don't care.
You're dead to kill command anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, animal
Crawford
companion.
did 8 damage at the beginning of the game. Face.
Yeah, that's insane. That's probably not the card he wanted to see.
No.
Okay, leopard gnome. That kind of just. I think that kind of just seals the deal. What do you?
Can't even tap to consecrate enough mana.
He can buff his Silverhand Recruit if he doesn't kill it. And contest.
Oh, but you have to True Silver
Yeah, you're right.
to live. So Peacekeeper, True Silver. And you
To survive
technically
like one more
alive.
turn. Yeah. But, I mean, we've seen Void's top decks. They're not bad.
Yeah, that owl is huge.
Ugh. If you can live like one more turn and then top deck a lay on hands, I still don't think.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, there's lay on hands. Okay, it's possible.
It's tough though. Yeah, you have to Aldor and True
Yeah.
Silver. That's
You're alive.
with 1 health. You just trade your Argus into the Leopard Gnome?
Do you have lethal next turn? If you do that, yeah. You trade. Guess. You're dead to not owl's not lethal anymore. Oh wait.
Uh-oh. Unleash!
Unleash.
That's gonna be it, I guess.
Yep.
Ugh, Face Hunter, why? Why you do this? Man, I can't cast these games. It reminds me too much of Ladder. This is what happens to me.
That's what usually happens though, the paladin loses.
Alright, so what is that going to be, a 2-0 lead for Void?
Yeah.
And he's got 1 deck left.
He has
He has Hunter Druid and
Druid.
Paladin. So Druid.
Druid against.
Okay, Fingo's going to stick with his Paladin here.
Yeah.
Hoping to pull off a
Probably
win.
fine.
Do you keep the Knife Juggler? Yeah. I guess you're hoping for like early drops like shielded mini bots and Cogmasters and stuff like that. Let me see if I can get out of this and fix the spectator mode. So that we can watch both players. We'll get it from Void's perspective this game. Is it gonna work?
Oh yeah.
It
it's
worked.
working.
Nice. Okay. Ugh, it's so buggy. So we've already seen a Wild Growth come out for Void. If I'm not mistaken, that is what he did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So.
So who does this favor? Does this favor the Paladin?
Yeah. Generally, yeah.
I would assume so, since Fingo picked it again for the 3rd time.
Okay, so he wants a 2 health minion out of the shredder.
Uh,
Oh yeah. Probability wise, it's 2 health or less.
do you know what the numbers for that are?
No.
Crunch
I
them.
think it's,
Crunch them.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's the vast majority of 2 health or less.
He's gonna opt for the shredder here because his Drake would just get cleared by the true silver, and the shredder's actually gonna have some residual.
Yeah.
Let's see what he gets. There's a 2 health minion.
Yeah.
I guess you clear that, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
In phase.
Okay, he's clearing it. Innervate? Do you want to save that for a Cenarius next turn? Or do you, I mean, I don't think you even want to play a Cenarius down before you see like a Consecrate or something come out.
Yeah. I would just, it's weird, but Azure Drake.
It's like 1 mana off from getting an Azure Drake swipe.
Yeah. Lower is good.
Yep. There's a juggler. Can he hit the River Crocolisk?
Consecrate.
Yeah. I could see some merit to doing that, but again with Druid you kinda wanna have that consecrate for when they put a shade down on the board.
Yeah.
Because what else are you gonna do? Double innervate.
It's actually not that helpful here. Scenarios.
I mean, yeah, you did just see the consecrate come out. I think, I don't know. I might just play Dr. Boom. Yeah. What if he just leaves your Dr. Boomer like alone, so, like miraculously, and then you can Cenarius and give them all +2/+2. Okay, he's gonna draw. This is what's like so hard about Druid is sometimes you have these moments where you have so many different plays.
It's interesting. Probably Boom, I think.
Yeah.
Sets up a pretty good swipe. And you can lure and swipe next turn. It should clear the board.
I think you're right. Oh, is he gonna swipe this turn?
No, I don't agree with that.
Or just hero power? I think he might just hero power the 3/1.
Yeah. Probably has some merit to it.
Lotheb, it's gonna stop those innervates right in their tracks.
Just face and yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Another one? And another one.
Face.
Well, now he can't even swipe. He has to just lure. I mean, he has no other play.
Yeah, those juggles were actually really good. You can't get through that 1-2.
Yep.
Running a boom into.
The juggles on the knife juggler's part, not on the boombot's part.
Yeah.
Another consecrate. Do you just make a dude in quartermaster? I think that's like, it's gonna protect them from swipes at least.
Okay.
I think he's hoping for a ping on the Dr. Boom.
Juggle.
Ah.
Ooh. Just slamming face.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh. Wait, 7.
If he takes 3 to the face.
It's lethal, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. It is.
Just roar and swipe. Pure power? That has to be lethal. There's no
Mm-hmm.
way that's not lethal.
Yeah,
Seven?
that has to be.
Yeah, that's lethal. And that's why you get. Eh, I
Boom,
don't.
boom.
Paladin should have traded.
Yeah,
He
he got a
just
little
lose to
greedy there.
roar. Yeah,
Dang.
but he didn't really have any. He couldn't really trade, I guess.
I mean,
He would
he
have
could
had
have
to run
made
two
a
into
poor
one
trade
of
into
them.
into the lore.
I guess you want to low thub into the lore, but yeah.
Well, that was a 3-0 for Void, right? We saw
Didn't
Fingo lose 3 games in a row with his Paladin.
did Fingo just win that? Or
What's that?
never mind. Just,
All right, let's
great games.
for sure. I was actually surprised. I thought that Paladin versus Paladin mirror was gonna go a lot further,
Yeah.
but let's just confirm that that's everything. And we'll have to spectate the next semifinals match. I don't think they're quite ready yet. Yeah. We're just waiting. We still actually none of the matches are done yet, so it could be any of these 4 players. It could be the Rat. It could be Waning Moon. It could be Chrono X or Chalk. 2 of those will be playing in the next match of the semifinals. So but while we wait on them, I guess let's take a break and listen to some music.
Sounds good to me.
All right.